I think people are really proud of like the tattoos they have on their body, you know, like you don't get a tattoo unless you really want it and you know it's going to be there for life.
Sorry there, Bobby, so early in the morning. Tell me about your tats.
I got like a lot that just my friends did on me.
So have you got any good stories?
Yeah, I do have a good story, man.
It's a big story. Oh jeez, where do I even begin?
I like seeing other people's tattoos because I think, oh, I wonder why they got that one.
I was drunk on Koh San Road in Thailand.
I had a few too many bongs. It wasn't meant to look like that at all. It's meant to be Jesus.
It's definitely a shit tattoo, but I like it.
It's a boy band, I like it. It's Korean, K-pop.
It's my dog that died.
It's a book. I love reading.
Why do you love reading?
Because it takes you away from reality.
So what's this all about?
Self-expression.
This is the first one I ever got.
Good little reminder of my past. These ones here are just all stupid stuff.
Who's Tony?
My missus.
Motivation.
And are you a motivated person?
Oh yeah, man, fuck yeah, at 6 a.m. I'm going to fucking school and then work.
That's called a tamoku, like multi patterns, and it's just like all my family in it.
My wife's initials and my 3 children.
Why you make so many questions?
This here is a 5T tattoo. This is the gang sign from Cabramatta. 2166, man, it's my postcode. When you're young and dumb in jail, man, you just get anything. Now I'm stuck with it for the rest of my life.
Everybody looks at the patterns and not actually like the gaps in between, which is where the actual tattoo lies.
I have depression, so I hurt myself. And then I make this to cover.
It's 2 sea turtles, which symbolises my 2 daughters.
What do they mean to you?
The world. The fact that I changed my life for them. I'm on a 6.5 year weight loss journey and I've lost 110 kilos. Nothing, I'm just emotional about it, that's all. Just means so much to me.
Honestly, I don't really like the look of my feet all that much because my toes are quite long, if I'm being honest. So I was trying to draw attention away from that, I suppose. I've named them Dimitri and Renata. It was really just a way for me to look at my feet and not think ill.
I lived on the streets for 12 years of my life. I've done 10 years jail, man. Attempted armed robbery. Let's just say I was high and I went into the bottle shop realising it was my own nephew that I was robbing. I didn't steal anything. I was on the run for about 6 months and then I got done. Yeah, it was me with a snake knife, you know? You live by the sword, you die by the sword, brother.
I had no idea that I'd be here right now. I was weighing 190 kilos. My bio age was at a 91-year-old. Pretty much at the end of my life, so every day that I live now is a blessing.
My favourite tattoo is probably this one that I got when I was in high school after my friend passed away. It reminds me of like that time in high school when I was hanging out with him. I was 17, he was 16. He just took some pills at a party, you know, just normal young kid stuff, and he just, you know, had an accident basically. Other tattoo artists have offered to like cover it up and like make it a bit better, but I just want to keep it just like how it is. 100% it changed me as a person. I was a pretty young dude to have like a really close friend die, you know?
This one was for my nana. She passed away from cancer. She was the most immature old person I've ever met in my life. And I got this to remind myself not to take life so seriously. And I would catch all my bosses off guard and we're in like serious meetings. And they'll just start pissing themselves laughing. So it works. My nana raised me. I've got a younger brother, but he was very sick when I was little, and so my parents' time was mainly consumed with him.
My most life-changing moment was when I became born again about 4 or 5 years ago now. It was very freeing, and ever since then I've had a constant peace. I could talk about God all day, so don't let me do that.
God sends us difficulties to grow. And my mother became bedridden and I had to nurse her at home. And that's when I really learned to rely on God.
I came out of a life of meth about 8 years ago. I was in an abusive relationship, so the fellow that did this tattoo, which is a koi fish, he broke my nose and I had to go home and tell my father what happened, which was a very daunting experience for me because my father is a very loving, doting man who was brought to tears by seeing his youngest daughter with 2 black eyes and a broken nose.
My youngest daughter was really sick with anorexia for many, many years. She chose to have some tattoos as part of her healing process. I went along with her and had this tattoo done. It was quite an excruciating experience. If I hadn't have been there with my daughter, I'd have probably got up and left straight away.
And my mother said to me, she literally took me out under the pretense she was taking me for a milkshake. There was no milkshake. She took me straight to rehab and was like, you're talking nonsense. And I went to rehab and I got clean and I never looked back.
What are your hopes for the future?
To find love again. I lost my love on my journey, so it's been missing in my life for 3 years now.
My secret to happiness. Surround yourself with people that have good minds, good hearts. Everything comes and goes, but you always move forward, keep moving on.
It passes. It passes.
What does?
Everything. Change is inevitable and everything is temporary.
The secret to happiness is God, man. If you give your heart to the Lord will do anything for you.
When did you find God?
2 weeks ago.
It's pretty recent.
Yeah. I just thought one day, you know what? I'm sick of my heart being bad. I want to be good. I'm sick of the criminal life. I'm becoming a father. I've got twins coming in a month's time.
I try to live every day. Don't think a lot about the future. Just be happy.
Are you in love?
No. I need to learn to love myself first.
Just be around people that you love and do what you love every day.
I play at church every week. I play the organ. I love life. But I'm quite happy to lose it tomorrow. Or now.